All right. Testing number two, testing two. Testing one, testing one. We'll hold that to start.
So, Scott, you had a great qualifying session. Please tell me.
I did. I saw you. All right, we're here at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park with GT3 Cup Canada Championship contender Scott Hargrove and Daniel Morad here on the Expo System stage. Daniel, you've switched from open wheel to closed wheel for this year, coming back after a long time off. How's the season been for you so far?
Well, it's night and day difference from round 1 and 2 here at CTMP till now. I mean, we've really worked on the car, and for me, I've worked on my driving style, and it's quite a bit different. And Scott could probably confirm that with me. But coming from open wheel, everything's happening a lot quicker weight transfer. Whereas in sports cars, everything just happens a lot slower. Not that it's a bad thing; it's actually a lot of fun. Like I've started to really enjoy myself racing, wheel to wheel or fender to fender as it is now, with some of the guys out there. But I'm really looking forward to closing out the season. It's been a great first season back after 4 years out of a car for me, and hopefully we have some news on next year as well. But I'm looking to get back in the series for a second year.
Scott, you've come into the season, you raced against Chris wheel to wheel all year last year. Daniel's a bit of an unknown commodity for you. How have you found racing against the new guy?
Well, he hasn't crashed after the finish yet like he did in a go-kart, so that's good. But Daniel's been great to race against. I mean, I knew about Daniel when I was just getting into his sports or into my open wheel racing, and then I knew he was going to be quick, so he's been there. Obviously, like you said, he's a lot better. I think not that you were bad, but I think big improvements throughout the year. So. Hopefully next year we'll get a race against each other again and go for like you said, fender to fender, but keeping it clean. I mean, me and Daniel race pretty clean, and it's kind of the respect that we have. Yeah, we haven't been beside each other yet. I don't think. No, no, but it's good.
Now, coming into this race, you're third in the championship points, despite missing the first round of the season. You're going to have to jump Daniel and Chris Green if you want the championship. Strategy, just put the head down and go.
Yeah, put the head down and go. I mean, I'm glad that, I'm not glad, but, my teammate, I'm really happy that my teammate qualified third, and so it should be good to get Daniel out there and it'll, well, no, but I think you're gonna, it's better for you that Marco is ahead of Chris, so it'll be interesting. I'm excited to see how it pans out. You never know. I've seen these things turn on their head in the last weekend of the year, so I'm hoping that it's an exciting weekend.
And Daniel, you're here in second place in the points now, so you got to keep Scott behind you and catch Chris in front of you. How's your strategy coming into this weekend?
I mean, I think we kind of put ourselves in a difficult position after Toronto race 1. We had a little mistake. Those things happen. We make it as drivers all the time, probably more so than our teams make mistakes. But we had a little problem with the tires in Toronto, which compromised the race, and eventually we had a DNF because we had contact with another driver. But that's part of it, and nonetheless, I'm still really happy with the first season. I just think that being 11 points back, it's a little too far just to go for the win in the championship just based on performance. I need luck on my side for sure, and I mean, Scott's done it last year. He's seen what happens. Things get pretty crazy in the last race, and I'm kind of banking on that. And the fact that Chris is in 4th place on the outside, with cars in front and behind and beside, kind of boxes him out of the corner. So, I mean, things are kind of working out in a good way. But Chris is a smart guy. I mean, I think he'll, after 3 years now of learning, how to. I guess get it done. He'll probably get it done this year. It looks like it. He has a big enough gap, but you never know. And I'm just going to keep pushing and try to get closer to Scott and try to do the wheel-to-wheel thing this year as opposed to maybe doing it next year. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a good weekend.
Scott Hargrove, Daniel Morad, title contenders for this year's GT3 Porsche Canada Cup. Have a good race, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.